Are you looking to secure and manage Windows Modern devices throughout your organization? Well, this series is for you. Hi, my name is Richard and welcome to the Windows Modern with SOTI MobiControl series. Join us as we work through key information about enrolling devices, assigning configurations, and more. And given that we're focused on Windows Modern, it's worth spending a little bit of time talking about what Windows Modern is and also the landscape and growth over time. Because Windows Modern is an evolution of what came before. It came out of the necessity as well as the innovation of Microsoft to provide a standardization across the spectrum of different device types and form factors. So, a very quick history review. Some watching this video will be familiar with Windows CE, introduced in the 90s, and this was focused on mobile devices that used Windows. Now, following this, Windows Mobile was introduced in the year 2000. Now, the communication method for both of these device types are deprecated. However, if you do have some of these devices within your fleet still, please do reach out to your local SOTI team who can help you plan and discuss what options are available. However, in addition to CE and mobile, Microsoft, of course, are very well known for traditional computing management elements, laptops and desktops, for example, and that's definitely part of the Microsoft story. And this is where we have Windows Classic, as we term it within SOTI MobiControl. And this is still an important enrollment option within SOTI MobiControl today. For example, for different operating system roles, this is how you can enroll a Windows server, for example, or if there is a specific use of the device, such as enrolling a SOTI Extreme Hub server or a SOTI VPN server. However, whether we're looking at Windows Mobile CE or Windows Classic, there are differences in the management capabilities of those devices. And these differences come from a number of different reasons. Firstly, it's the potential processing power. Secondly, differences in the utilities that can be used to manage these devices. And thirdly, the form factor of the devices themselves. And this is exactly why Microsoft Windows Modern into the picture. Now, Windows Modern refers to a Windows device that's running Windows 10 or higher. And as an aside, SOTI MobiControl can enroll professional, enterprise, and IoT enterprise editions of Windows Modern. Windows Modern was brought in to provide a familiar and consistent experience in order to manage a variety of different devices. Because when we look at those form factors, well, we could be looking at a familiar desktop or laptop, but we could also be looking at a variety of other forms. For example, we could have Windows rugged devices created to last and able to withstand heavy usage. These could be rugged laptops mounted into emergency service vehicles or rugged tablets issued to field services technicians, for example. We also have digital signage or point of sale POS systems used across retail and other sectors. Different forms but able to be managed consistently under the standardization of Windows Modern. Industrial automation, barcode scanners are other key examples as well. And besides these, Windows Modern in particular, is commonly used across healthcare, transportation and logistics, emergency services, retail, and more. Maybe let's dig a little bit deeper into two of those use cases that we just looked at. Firstly, let's look at the field services rugged tablet. So this is likely something that's going to be used in an outdoor setting. It needs to be durable, for example, and it's also going to be issued to a specific individual, let's say a field services technician. So the variety of application and access requirements needs to be able to be set up to help that individual do their job. And example number two, let's look at digital signage. And of course, this is going to have a completely different use, probably less likely to be used directly by a particular user, and is going to have a dedicated use, or at least certainly limited device navigation within its digital signage purpose, along with all the security considerations that go alongside that as well. And of course, the profiles, the configurations, the settings, and therefore the access and restrictions on these will vary dependent on these different use cases, and of course the use cases that you have within your specific business as well. And this is also going to influence the way that the device is added or enrolled into SOTI MobiControl in the first place. SOTI provide complete lifecycle management of the various different Windows devices we've just seen, from initial provisioning, which can be manual, or through automation using autopilot or operating system imaging, to manufacturer BIOS configurations,
to upgrade management, SOTI ensure that each stage of the life cycle is secure and compliant. Organizations can enforce advanced security profiles, including certificates, VPN, enterprise browser configuration, and lockdown modes, while features like Extreme Hub provide optimized delivery of content to the devices. This comprehensive approach guarantees top-tier compliance for mission-critical environments. Windows devices are fully integrated into the SOTI One platform. Secure user access can be granted through SOTI Identity, and with SOTI Excite, powerful diagnostics, operational intelligence, and real-time visualizations are unlocked. Organizations gain tools such as Live View, Historical Rewind, application and network analytics, battery health monitoring, and ServiceNow integration for streamlined incident management. Combined with capabilities like remote troubleshooting, live support, and device location tracking, SOTI empowers businesses to maximize uptime, reduce operational costs, and take full advantage of their Windows ecosystem. So whether you're deploying rugged tablets for field technicians, setting up digital signage within retail, or deploying healthcare devices within critical environments, SOTI MobiControl support for Windows Modern provides the consistency, scalability, and control that you need. Thank you for joining us for this quick introduction. In the further videos, we'll walk through the process of enrolling, configuring, and securing your Windows Modern devices step by step. For more resources, like and subscribe to the SOTI YouTube channel. And for more information about the SOTI One platform, visit SOTI.net.